Hey guys, so today at school, and then after school, we went to Party City, and we got two things. We got these. They are customized vampire fangs, and they're actually like super comfortable because, as you can see, they don't go all the way across your teeth. They're individually formed. As you can see from the wax, fangs. And what it does is it comes with these, well, obviously the fangs themselves. And yes, I now have fangs, and I honestly, I am in love with these things because they are super comfortable, and it's in my mouth weird, so I sound like I have a lisp. So yeah, from normal to vampire. Oh, and because I am gonna be a vampire for Halloween, my just because I do love these fangs. I know my left one's a little crooked, but that's because of how I formed it. Actually, more like how my tooth is formed, because my tooth at the very tip has this little sideways inward like hook thing. It sounds really really weird and complicated, but it's just like like when you're drawing and when you get to the very end of a line, it just leaves that little dot. Well, imagine that like on my tooth. And you can't see it on my tooth specifically because you can't see behind it, but my camera would focus. You can see it in the fang itself. Well, I'm gonna try to get my camera to focus on this, okay? Ugh, it does not want to show. Yeah, if you see that little dot, like, hold on. That dot, like, right there, the really light one, that's where my tooth is kind of like inward. And, hold on, I'm checking my other one. Yeah, no, it's only on the one. Sorry, I had to check that. Wrong tooth. And obviously, just based off of that specifically, no, my two canine teeth are not identical. My two canine teeth are actually very different. So yeah, we bought these, and it comes with these little beads. And what you do is you boil water, then pour it in a mug, like a ceramic mug. So you have to kind of suck on it to get it to stick. Then you put like the little beads in the mug, leave it for a minute, wait until they turn from white, which is what they are right now, to clear. And when they become clear, that's when they become very pliable, like with your fingers. And you roll it into like a worm-looking state. Like I broke it in two, because it's like a bunch of little beads. I combined them all, broke it in half, and rolled it into the little worm things. You put it in the tooth, and then while it's still warm, like warm enough to be pliable, you stick it on your tooth, but you stick your tooth all the way down until it hits the bottom of this, like as far as it'll go. And yeah, turns out like this, and it's super comfortable. It doesn't hurt at all. Yes, it kind of gives you a little, for me anyway, it gives me a little bit of a speech impediment, but it's not enough to the point where you can't understand me. It's just with the S. And that's because when I talk, the teeth get in the way of my tongue. So, yeah. Um, and then, so I had to do that. Then other than that, oh, and hold on. I'm just see if I can find the packaging for this if I didn't throw it away. Yeah, they're called Vampire Fangs, and they come in a casket like this, and it has a little black sheet, like piece of paper like this big, and that it has the instructions on that, and it has the beads in a little plastic baggie behind it. Yeah, Party City, $3.99, and I got a very small bottle of liquid latex. This stuff is a special effects makeup artist's best friend because, in all reality, it really does help, like nose and scar wax stick. And yeah, I need like makeup that doesn't have the shimmer in it. I need matte makeup, but I need it in like purples and greens and blues and pinks and yellows and like very, very light yellows, dark blue, dark green, dark purple, carnation pink, and yeah. And I really do need the Ben 9 nose and scar wax because I did make my own, and it's okay, but it's kind of lumpy, and it's not because it didn't completely melt when I made it, because it did, but you have to make it with, like, you have to make it with, hold on. You have to make it with either, pure beeswax, not like the chapstick, but like literally like a disc of pure beeswax. I'm gonna do that disc. Or microcrystalline wax. Microcrystalline wax is primarily used in most makeups, cause, hold on. This is not what I used, because this is too dark for my skin. Actually what I got for $2 at Walmart. It's e.l.f. Flawless Face Powder. And it is ivory. What my mom gets is Neutrogena skin clearing mineral powder, and it's just like beige because she has darker skin than me, and I had to get ivory. I know it seems really weird because I'm holding this up to light, but like it almost has a yellowish tint, and yeah. And you have to use I can't think of what it's called now. Shoot. It's petroleum jelly. Yeah, you have to use petroleum jelly. What I had was it was like obviously pure petroleum jelly. It's just when it dries, or not dries, but when it starts to solidify again, the petroleum jelly kind of clumps together even though it was completely melted. So it makes the texture of this kind of weird. And I say this because this is what I keep it in. I can't get it open, shoot. This is the little bit that's left. There was more of it. And obviously you have to use the face powder to give it color. If you don't, it would just be translucent. Sorry. And, yeah. So anyway, that was my little bit, I guess you could say, a shopping haul. I don't know. And yeah. So anyway, I guess I will just talk to you guys later. See ya.